HarperCollins and Harper Audio present The Light of Days, Young Readers Edition. The Untold Story of Women Resistance Fighters in Hitler's Ghettos. By Judy Batalion with Winifred Conkling. Read by Carlotta Brentan. A note before we begin. For a map, glossary, and more, don't forget to download the accompanying enhancement PDF from your audiobook provider or go directly to www.harpercollins.com/audio/Light of Days Young Readers Edition. Who's Who, in order of appearance. Renia Kukiełka, born in Jędrzejów, a courier for freedom in Będzin. Sara Kukiełka, Renia's older sister, a freedom member who takes care of Jewish orphans in Będzin. Zivia Lubetkin, a freedom leader in the Jewish Fighting Organization and in the Warsaw Ghetto Uprising. Frumka Płotnicka, born in Pinsk, a freedom member who leads the fighting organization in Będzin. Hanse Płotnicka, pronounced in English as Hanche, Frumka's younger sister, also a freedom leader and courier. Heike Klinger, pronounced in English as Heike, a leader of the Young Guard and the fighting organization in Będzin. Gusta Davidsson, a courier and leader of Akiva, based in Kraków. Hela Schupper, a courier for Akiva, based in Kraków. Irena Adamowicz, a Catholic woman who worked with the Polish underground and helped the Jewish underground. Codename Zosia. Bela Hazan, a freedom courier based in Grodno, Vilna, Białystok. Worked with couriers Lonka Kozibrodska and Tema Schneiderman. Ruska Korczak, pronounced in English as Rushka, a leader of the Young Guard in Vilna's fighting organization and a partisan leader in the forests. Witka Kempner, a leader of the Young Guard in Vilna's fighting organization and a partisan leader in the forests. Faye Schulman, a photographer who becomes a partisan nurse and fighter. Anna Heilmann, an assimilated Warsaw Young Guard member who takes part in the resistance at Auschwitz. Introduction. In the spring of 2007, I lived in London and worked as an art historian by day and a comedian by night. I was writing a play about strong Jewish women, and I wanted to learn more about Hannah Senesh, one of the few female resistors in World War II who was not lost to history. As a child, I read about Hannah and how, as a 22-year-old, she joined the British paratroopers fighting the Nazis and went to Europe to help the resistance. She was captured, but remained courageous to the end, refusing a blindfold at her own execution. Hannah faced the truth, lived and died for her convictions, and took pride in openly being just who she was. I went to the British Library, looking for information about Hannah. There weren't many books about her, so I asked the research librarian for any that mentioned her name in the catalog. When the books arrived, the one on the bottom caught my eye. It was hard-backed and bound in a worn blue fabric with golden lettering on the cover. I opened it first and found nearly 200 sheets of tiny script in Yiddish. It was a language I knew but hadn't used in more than 15 years. I almost returned it, but my curiosity urged me on. I picked up Frauen in die Ghettos, Women in the Ghettos, published in New York.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?